I want to start this video off with a bit of a non-scale victory, and that would be the rings that I wear. They have been getting too big on me. So here's how they look, which, I mean, they're just little cheap rings. I like them though. And they just twist. I have lotion on, so they're not twisting as well as they typically do, of course. But yeah, they're typically like that on me. Even this one that's not as top heavy, it still twists as well, which makes it a little painful to be doing stuff. And they also, I can just like shake my hand and it just comes off. Especially like if I'm if I'm putting clothes on or something, or like I use the bathroom and I have to pull my pants up, like if I run my hand on anything, they'll just come off. So these are a size 9 ring, and I actually ended up buying some new rings, and they're a size 8. I'll show them to you. So here are my new rings that I have, and they fit really pretty well. If anything, this one is a little loose because it does twist a little bit, but that could just be like maybe like the temperature of my hands. But it's a little tight coming on, but then like once it's on, it kind of will kind of twist a little bit. But other than that, like it's a really great fit. It's not going to come off my finger at all. Same thing with this one here. It's not going to come off. So I have gone down a ring size, and that is super exciting to me. I think non-scale victories are so important, especially if you feel like you're in a weight stall, or like me, I gained some weight recently. So looking for those non-scale victories, I think they're super beneficial, even just for your mental health. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Tiara, and this is my channel, My Shot at Life, where I share my weight loss journey on a GLP-1. I started at 302 pounds at the beginning of September, and I am now down 48.1 pounds. I weighed in this morning at 254.6 pounds, so I recently gained some weight back, some 6 pounds in 7 days, and I have lost 4 of those pounds. I'm only 2 pounds higher than my lowest weight on this GLP-1. I'm really proud of the weight that I've lost, especially after I gained back the 6 pounds. That was super discouraging to me. And so losing those 4 pounds, I'm almost there, almost down and lost all of what I gained back, almost there. But I'm super proud of myself for having done that. However, I do know that I will see some weight gain in these next couple of weeks. I have a trip coming up. My husband and I are going to go visit his family, and we will be gone 1 week, and 2 of those days are going to be car ride travel time, and those are rough. Those are rough days. It's about a 12-hour drive, and we struggle. we struggle with eating healthy on a car trip. Plus, what do you have to eat? What do you have to eat in a car that doesn't cost a lot of money? You don't want to do fast food. It's a problem. I also know that I will have to be at least 1 day late on my injection. I injected this past Saturday, so that would mean that I should inject this coming Saturday. I'm actually going to push it 1 more day until the Sunday, which is actually the days that I do want to be injecting on. And what are you doing? So I will push my injection to Sunday this time, but I will be gone the next Sunday, and I'm not taking my injection with me. It's just too much to handle trying to keep it cool. And sometimes at hotels, like the refrigerators can be iffy. So I don't want to plan on taking my medication there and having to rely on a refrigerator that I don't know if it works or not. So we'll come back the following Monday and I can inject then. But I know that it's going to be a struggle because I don't know how well I'm going to do on my diet. I don't know if my injection is going to have the effect that I want it to have while I'm gone. I don't know. Here is the food plan that I do know that I'm going to have for this trip. The hotel has a continental breakfast. I don't think that it has hot food. I don't know. We need to call and find out if they have like eggs, if they have meat. I know a lot of the times the eggs will have like a pancake batter in them, which is a carb, but that's better than no egg at all. And with the meat, I don't know. I don't know if they will have the hot foods or not. So I will either have to have some carbs for my breakfast, or I will just skip breakfast altogether, which is not something that is new to me because I don't eat breakfast. I typically only eat dinner, and I'm just OMAD most of the time. But also part of me is like, we're paying a lot of money for the hotel. Like, maybe I should have some of the breakfast. I don't know. We are hoping to take our little egg boiler. You can fit like 7 eggs in there. To take our egg boiler with us so that we can go to the store. We can buy eggs and we can do those up and have them. That of course will depend on if the refrigerator works well. You just really never know. We also want to take a pan and like those single burners with us so that we can go and purchase like some steak or something, maybe hamburger patties or something, and cook those up so that we know that we have some healthy foods that we can have. And then we'll probably get like the steamable broccoli. Comes in those little plastic pouches, and you just steam them in the microwave. I like my broccoli steamed anyway, so of course that means we'll have to take salt no matter what we do. Eggs, meat, broccoli, gonna have to have salt. So this is my husband's family that we are going to go visit, and they are native. My husband is Navajo, and they eat a lot of carbs. So his family probably will want to feed us some of the time, at least while we are there. So I really don't expect them to feed us, at least all of the time. I really don't expect them to feed us at all. That's a lot to do sometimes. But they have fed us a lot in the past. So I don't want to be rude. But they do eat a lot of carbs, and we don't do well together. So they have like a lot of potatoes. They have a lot of tortillas, a lot of chips, a lot of soda, fry bread. That is the big thing, and it's so delicious. I don't know if I prefer fry bread or tortillas, which it's the same recipe. It's just the fry bread is fried in corn oil. They fry in corn oil, which is also a bad thing, those seed oils. But it's going to be rough because I don't know. They do have meat as well. When they have like a big gathering, like a cookout kind of a thing, they have mutton a lot, and I don't care for mutton. It's one of my meat aversions. While we are on our car ride, we're going to try to avoid the fast foods. That is always such a struggle though, because you get tired of eating just like jerky or string cheese or like even just fruits. We're going to take fruits with us. We're going to take yogurt. We're going to take jerky, but it can sometimes you just want a meal. You just want a real actual meal, and fast food is something that's familiar and it's filling. It's just not healthy. So here's what I need your guys' help with. I don't know of a whole lot of healthy foods that you can take like on a car trip. We're going to take fruit, we're going to take jerky, we'll take nuts and yogurt. Also, we have like these little protein drinks that has collagen in it. So we're going to take those. But I need your guys' help with other foods that are healthy to take, that they don't require like being frozen or refrigerated. We'll have a cooler. But if it's something that is going to go bad quickly, that's probably a no-go. So what do you guys do while you're traveling? What do you do for food? I wish I could be somebody that carbs don't affect, but I'm not that person. I also have a bit of an exercise plan. Now, I don't know yet if the hotel has a fitness room. That's another thing that we need to call on. I don't know if it has a fitness room or a swimming pool. If they do, we are going to utilize those, especially the swimming pool. That's always a fun thing when you're on a trip. You can go use the swimming pool, have a little fun, get some exercise in. But if they don't have a swimming pool, I'm hoping they at least have the fitness room so that we can do something. I don't know what kind of machines or what kind of amenities they will have in there, but one or the other would be great. We are going to take our Oculus with us to do Supernatural. A lot of movement and squats and stuff. So we are going to take our Oculus with us. I would like to take a resistance band so that I can do some workouts with those as well, and possibly like just some dumbbells, adjustable dumbbells. I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like it's a lot to pack because it's 7 days. We're taking our car. I mean, it's a Subaru, so it has a lot of storage, but it just can get to feel so cramped. It's a lot of things to take. I don't know. It's a lot to do. But this is not a pleasure trip for us. It's not a vacation. We are going because my mother-in-law, my husband's mother, is not doing well. And so we are going to go visit her. Her health is really declining. So we're going to go visit. It's not going to be a pleasure trip. We're going to spend time with her and spend time with my husband's family. We're not going to be there to indulge ourselves and do all the fun stuff. I am not going to take a scale, so I will not be weighing myself while we are gone, and that's probably a good thing. It's another thing to pack. It's another thing to keep track of while you're there. Don't want to leave it behind, and it's just one more thing to do in the day, and it probably will be a bit discouraging because I tend to retain water on a trip, and you can really tell because my ankles, they inflate. They get so swollen, even like down into my feet and up in my calves. Like they don't do well when I travel. I'm not sure about airplane rides because I don't do that a lot, but car trips I do pretty frequently. And the 12 hours in the car, it's a lot. It's a long time to travel, and it's a long time to be sitting in that same position. If I can travel and have like my feet up, it helps, but that's also quite dangerous in a car. So I will be very surprised if I lose weight on the trip. In fact, I will be very surprised if I'm even at the same weight as when I leave, because I really am I'm preparing that I will probably have some weight gain that I will have to lose again. So I'm not skipping my injection before I go, but I'm contemplating dosing down, like not all the way down, but I'm at the 5 milligram dose, and I think I'm going to go down to 3.75 before the trip because I don't want there to be any kind of side effect on the trip. I just need a little bit of that food noise quieted. I think I have been experiencing some side effects, mostly like constipation. So I've really been trying to get fiber in, and I don't know if that's the answer to that, but it's what I'm trying. So I do not want any of the side effects on our trip. That would be miserable. I feel like I'm sick like every time we go to visit them, and it's not a good look on me. So I will probably dose down just a little bit so that I don't have those side effects that I've kind of been experiencing. I should probably do like this is how I look, even though I don't really like this shirt on me yet, or these pants really. I'll do it, I guess. So here's how I am looking. Sorry, I can't step back any further, but here's how I'm looking. This shirt is just a bit shorter than I want it to be, but I have such a hard time figuring out what length of shirt to wear, what length of shirt looks good on me. So I'm wearing it, but I don't think I would wear it in public right now. I do like this shirt, but my body's not ready for it yet. And these pants, they're just a little tight. I mean, they're supposed to be a little bit tight, but they're tight like on the waistband, and that's not flattering. So, but I'll show you a little spin. So here's how I'm looking with this. Never know how to show everything, but yeah, here's how I'm looking. So hopefully soon but probably not soon. But hopefully soon, this shirt will start to look a bit better on me and fit me a little bit better. So again, please let me know in the comments what are some healthy foods that you enjoy or that you have while you are traveling, because I do not travel well. I really do not travel well. So please help me if you have any tips or tricks, any advice. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for taking this shot at life with me, and I will see you next time.